Hi everyone, welcome back, and once again, thank you for your support. I think you have all noticed and picked up in my last few videos that I am not exactly my happy, funny, jovial self. Well, unfortunately, nothing has changed. We are still having load shedding, my back still aches, and Harry and Meghan are still popping into my news feed daily. So yesterday I spent part of the day doing maths revision with my grandson, part of the day putting the finishing touches to a little book I wish to put out and sending it off to the printer. Now it's just something fun which I'm going to keep local, at least for now. I also replied to some email and caught up on other YouTubers I normally watch. What I also did was to send email to every member of the Mandela family I could get an email address for. And I sent an email to the Nelson Mandela Foundation protesting Prince Harry's keynote address at the United Nations on Mandela Day. You see, I do not care whether it is not to the General Assembly, as indeed falsely stated in the Harkle spin. I do not care whether it is a speech given from a soapbox in one of their 16 bathrooms in Montecito. What I do care about is the fact that it will be televised here in South Africa and likely elsewhere, and will be all over the internet. And I care about the fact that once again Harry and Meghan will be given the opportunity to use something others respect and care about to, firstly, draw attention to themselves, secondly, make money out of it, and thirdly, ultimately, make a mockery of this matter. I know we South Africans are the huckleberry fins of the world, the dirty orphans, and only a handful of people internationally actually care more than just a few platitudes on a rainy day. But place yourselves in our shoes. What if Harry was giving a speech on a day on which you were celebrating George Washington or Abraham Lincoln or even Winston Churchill? How would you feel? Would you be happy and honored to have his ginger beard spewing word salad on television about your country's icons? Anyway, let's move on. A subscriber found something very interesting, and I'm showing it to you on the screen. On the 15th of June 2022, Archwell Properties LLC was registered in Wyoming, the agent being Anderson, registered agents with offices at Suite 100, 1716 Capitol Avenue, Cheyenne, Wyoming. So, my dears, this comes after it was everywhere that Harry, Meghan, and Archie were spotted at a 4th of July parade in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And it comes only weeks after I was told that the couple are looking to buy a property in New York because Meghan is tired of commuting. Okay, so are Harry and Meghan going into the property business now? Or are they accumulating properties like the icon Oprah Winfrey, for example? A family home in Montecito, an apartment in New York, and a holiday home perhaps in Jackson Hole. Well, at the moment, the LLC does not show any assets, and that is also very normal because it has basically just been registered. So let's move on. Okay, before I carry on, I checked out Alan Lamb and Suite 100, 3225 McLeod Drive, Las Vegas. and it checks to another branch of Anderson Business Advisors. So he is just an employee or a client of Anderson Business Advisors, so a non-entity, and we don't care about him. My $1 million question is, however, where are Harry and Meghan getting the money from to even dream about buying more properties, particularly in places like Jackson Hole and New York? Please, can someone answer me that? Again, there is no finished product showing on Netflix. We are now hearing that Meghan's archetypes will only be ready at the end of the year, which I think is just stalling, hoping that we will forget about it, just like her 40 times 40 or whatever. Harry's book had been stalled. So, where is their money coming from? Do you think Harry's inheritance and those advances from these so-called deals is actually enough to keep them in private jet flights, security, a multitude of staff, the upkeep of already 2 homes? Remember, they renewed their lease on Frogmore, so they should be responsible for the maintenance and upkeep of Frogmore. Now, I don't think that the money they had and the little they got would be enough for that. So is better up paying Harry enough to afford all of this and have money left to invest in properties? Well, I don't think so. But if they are, then perhaps it is time BetterUp is investigated, because then something stinks, at least to me. So if you, like me, are now scratching your heads to come up with answers, maybe it is time to start looking in other directions and down other avenues which they could be receiving money from. But we'll talk about that more in depth some other time. But suffice it to say, suitcases full of cash may not be out of the question. Now, do we even need to talk about Harry's appearance in a new video for Better Up discussing mental fitness? I really do not want to. It gives me mental health issues. His new American yep and when listening is downright irritating. And although the media calls his body language confident, I think it looks just cocky, and his dilated pupils and stare looks like he himself is on something. So, my dears, hi and bye. I will let this one pass. Okay? Now, everyone is talking about Tombaughs' book, and at first it looked as if I will receive it much, much later than anyone else, as the book depository delivers to South Korea, but not to South Africa, a Commonwealth country. So I am now calling them the book discriminatory. Luckily, I noticed last night that it has just been made available on Amazon. Now, I actually prefer a paper book, one that I can hold in my hands. But as it will take about a month to be delivered here in South Africa, I may just order the Kindle version in the meantime. From the excerpts of the book, it looks as if there will indeed be a few revelations, but it is not exactly what I expected. But I'm going to wait until I actually read it. But I do think, like I said, I think there will be a few revelations, and I think it may just be worth the money and the effort. Let's hope. Okay, guys, I'm going to keep this short. So until we meet again on the next one, please take good care of yourselves. Bye.